The wind knows me.
Uncle Tien, we're here to chat with you.
Oh? What a lovely surprise. Welcome. Hoishin. I heard that you've been traveling all... Hoishin told you, didn't she? Don't worry. I'm quite all right. As I grow older, I'm starting to find that I am still...
How difficult.
Oh, historically, we also want to keep any... For these reasons, the income...
So in other words, you pick some...
Correct. Not to despair, however, because I found someone exceptionally capable to...
Oh?
I'm heartbroken. I thought it might take you a little longer.
It's Shaylon!
Jackpot. Uncle Tien here asked me to assess 3 candidates for him. Fancy joining me? You'll be among the first to get to know the next Tianshu. Might be a good opportunity for you.
What do you think? Paimon thinks so too.
All right then. Though, I gotta say, Uncle...
Huh?
I'm not opposed to the... So, how about the...
Deal. Well, you meet me on the first floor. Oh, and... You're all set?
Uncle Tien seems...
Yeah, it may... So he's recommended 3 candidates. Shinwei is a wealthy Try to keep all that...
Shenwei? Ming?
Let's leave that. All right.
Got it. We'll keep our...
My legs are getting sore. What is wrong with this assessment officer? This is a huge occasion. I've dealt with all kinds of people in my...
Oh,
That's called being...
Oh, come on. All right, you two. Qianwei, that was a bit uncalled for. Look, how about this?
Fine.
It looks like all 3 candidates have arrived. I've split it into 2 stages. In the first stage, candidates are required to submit a manifesto for Liyue's development. Writing a manifesto takes time, so I informed them of this requirement in advance. These are the reports they
Wow. One of them is...
It's also worth failing the occurrence of some. There's still some time. I'll be waiting off to the side. Finished, huh?
Everyone took it.
Of course they did. And keep in mind, whoever gets in has to execute their plan as written. Nobody wants to We'll see the candidates now. Let's do-
Yes, ma'am.
Oh? So you two... I had assumed that... I trust you've read through my
Mind your...
Relax. It wasn't intended as a personal slight. Cloud retainer? With your sterling reputation, you must have a respectable level...
Oh, is it...
Yes.
I've worked there for... I have 12 active cases at the moment.
My current work is related to.
You know what?
Oh,
Hello. What would you like to know?
Your manifesto is very wide in its scope, but you don't seem to be personally involved in many of the specific fields.
Very fair question, but I'm confident in my plan. Of course, two different
How do you plan to
A great question. If it turned out that my judgment was to blame.
Nice answer.
He seems like a great guy. Everything he said was thoughtful.
Here's my take on what we... As you saw, but he is... Mingguo's plan is more thorough and more... But he and Shenwei are otherwise polar opposites.
Perfect summer.
Last but not least, Jur-E. The depth he goes into in each and every area means it can only be a product of painstaking work. But what really interests me...
Great.
We'll see.
into the wind.
All right.
Oh, those three candidates, but Shenwei.
Whoa. So how
Shenwei was. We first met when Jury came from. He reminded me of a younger version of myself. So I started out giving him a few words of advice when we were out fishing and noticed how quickly he got up. Quite. And now the young are growing up and I am growing old. How time flies. No one can escape the cycle of life.
I don't know, Uncle.
Oh, you.
sounds like you
Ooh, there's no...
fresh fish soup.
Doesn't it? When we've been fishing recently, that flavor makes for a fond memory. But at my age...
Let's skip.
Had you not had this decision, remember...
Understood. Come on. Look.
Bye-bye, Uncle Tian. So, it's his manifest...
Easy.
Huh?
No, nothing like the biggest no-no in intelligence work is to own. For example,
Yes?
Lady Yelan, what are your...
did they scare you? As my trusted assistants, they are always standing guard nearby. Shanghua is a bit...
That meathead...
No.
Shanghua, visit...
Yes, ma'am.
So what about Juri?
Jur-E. Well, obvious. Let's go to the docks first.
If we're looking for him, he does business at the North Wharf. Huh? What's Polite doing here today?
Look, you're asking Come on! I accidentally dropped all right. I'll let you in on a little secret. The boss of Second Life also wants to buy from me, but I haven't if you won't take him. Okay. Oh, what are you doing here? And to be clear, these Sunsetias are my...
Actually,
Juri, I've heard a story. One of his neighbors, he returned...
he sounds...
Why are you at... Well then.
Where?
It's him, all right. Looks like he's chatting with Lin Long. Come on, try not to let him...
I'll just go and fetch an employment contract. And hey, don't try and cut me out of this.
I understand. Let's walk and talk. you were looking to buy a wineware set?
What's the hurry? Don't get too close, or he'll see you.
My friend,
Try not to let him see you.
I understand. Let's walk and talk. So, you were looking to buy a wineware set? Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you. I trust you understand our shop quite well?
The truth is, an old friend of mine, who likes to have a drink now and then, he fancies himself as a man of culture, but doesn't care for needless extravagance. So I thought I might buy him a set of high-quality fakes.
How very thoughtful of you. Leave it to me, then. Come and collect it at Shigu Antiques whenever is convenient.
Thank you very much, Miss Linlong.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Juri. These days, it's quite rare for someone of your standing.
What's the hurry? Don't get too close, or he'll see you. Try not to let him see you. We want...
I understand. Let's walk and talk. So, you were looking to buy a wineware set? Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you. I trust you understand our shop quite well?
The truth is, an old friend of mine, who likes to have a drink now and then, he fancies himself as a man of culture, but doesn't care for needless extravagance. So I thought I might buy him a set of high-quality fakes.
How very thoughtful of you. Leave it to me, then. Come and collect it at Shigu Antiques whenever is convenient.
Thank you very much, Miss Linlong.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Juri. These days, it's quite rare for someone of your standing to still keep up with their old friends. It's nice to see. I'll be sure to pick out a good set for you. You can count on me. Juri seems to get along really well with everyone. Are you satisfied?
We shouldn't jump to...
Wait.
Maybe I am. You'll be able to try all the finest food for...
We will? Well,
The wharf is as busy as ever. I hear the anglers here...
Time to go.
Welcome. What would you like to buy today?
Sorry to interrupt. We've heard about this young man called Jur-E who's...
Whoa! Yeon made up a whole fake identity.
Ah, yes, Jury. He's been... apparently... How does that saying go? What doesn't kill you makes...
Yeah, we think.
But I'm afraid your Anglers Association...
Oh?
He's good at a lot of things. His catches are always...
That sounds...
Sure thing. See you.
Everywhere they go, they meet someone who's heard of him. Come on, let's keep asking her.
Here to buy some fish? You better hurry. When
Hello,
Wow!
society...
Please, don't... We've heard about...
I haven't heard any...
Oh?
Because he was still a kid, and he managed, he can, it's not like he catches much anyway, so it's not going to affect my business. Don't tell him I said that.
You'd rather he did...
Well, I think he has nobody's perfect.
I see.
Not a problem.
The more times he's.
Hey, it's you guys. Wait, what brings you?
The truth is... But of course.
Great.
Now she's lying.
So,
Sure, I've heard many. Probably 'cause it's not.
Oh, I can...
Oh yeah. Before that, sometimes he.
Just as I thought.
Huh?
I mean...
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Great. So next.
certainly.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Until we meet again.
Any of that sounds strange to you?
Strange. Ji seems
True.
sudden.
So he returns... Do you remember what... Plus, his childhood.
When you put it.
Of course, if that's all, Jur-E was born... The problem is... Do you remember what Uncle Gao said about him? Right. That's the worst case.
Someone's trying. Even if we act.
First, we need... Remember the current... Whoever is secret... Come on.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
One with nature.
Jur-E's men... I'll divide the report. Officially, the... Whatever else... Any evidence he's...
Well. Oh, this let's.
Looks like I'm the first one back.
Oh, hey! It's one of Yeon's little helpers. If you're back.
You betcha.
Don't drag this out.
Yes, Lady Yelan. To summarize, the young master, once he signs a
Who'd have thought?
Is it possible that...
in theory, that should be where he buys Genwei often. It's like he wants...
What a strange.
To validate his...
I'm back. Huh?
Why do you think?
You... Lady Yelan.
Well,
The Ministry of But after a few...
in your opinion.
I don't believe so. According to Miss... Oh, and also...
Whoa.
Like I said before. Thank you both. You're free to go now. So, have you I can't see. The only one that strikes me as a little unusual is the Chengshu Pool. Chengshu Pool. At some point, a long time ago.
So, did
None. The technology wasn't mature. Ease manifest. Still.
excavation? Project? Oh, yeah!
Did he now?
Does that mean the
No. Not. They do possess. Still.
Shenwei and Minbo both turned out to be complete? What about Juri? Is there another side to him too?
This is the Black Cliff Forge. Let's look around for clues.
What's this?
From the back, it looks like a ledger. But we don't know who wrote it.
You think there's...
Yes. At this rate, by the time that'll give them the chance. Imagine if we didn't suspect anything. No red flags if all they did was change some keys. That's the advantage.
When you put it like this, so...
That's a question for the newcomer.
Excuse...
I gotta say, my only I guess they just... You got that right. It rained after work. Hey, you're only...
Interesting. Looks like our hunch drinking in Leo. Good thing it rained today. It means they'll leave foot.
that away! Hurry, we gotta catch up! These footprints are heading towards Liyue Harbor. Maybe we were wrong about them.
Just as I thought. They didn't go to Liyue Harbor. They went that way. The footprints stop here. But, judging from... Looks like we were too late. This has gotta be where the newcomers rendezvous with whoever they're... Look at these ashes.
Could there be anything left? Maybe...
The odds of that are...
Why don't we wait
We can't count on... To me,
for... Darn!
make no mistake, I smelled some... Those newcomers probably thought they'd be...
Really?
There is a certain some wealthy people there put... When that fragrant ink is burned. Exactly. But it's all I need.
Lady Yelan! Oh, thank goodness I finally found you. I thought I'd never...
Don't be alarmed. This is Upe. I sent him to look... I left him a note at... So, what did you find out at sea?
Forgive... I asked all the fisher... when I got back. What? No, that's not possible. It's absolutely...
Interesting.
Fish soup?
Nothing. Our priority right now... Well, any suggestions? Not a bad idea. Upe, What are you?
Honestly,
Okay, so
No, we'll.
groundwork?
When you've worked in intelligence for a long time, tomorrow morning I'll be sure to arrive on.
Clear weather. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
It looks like we're all here. I won't drone.
All of us here know.
Qianwei, Mingguo is reliable. In contrast, after much.
Thank you. Honestly, in my estimation, would either of you...
I don't mind.
Okay, well, that's all from me. Zhi,
I will live up to... I should go. I need to pack my things, and then
Count me out. I'm not.
Juri seems pretty relaxed.
Hey, traveler, tell me something. What exactly does that? If you can't answer,
Oh no, if we...
follow him.
Yes, ma'am.
We finally...
Lady Yelan, Jury has gone toward.
Follow him.
So Juri really sided with the Fatui? But Uncle Tian thinks so highly of him. Why would he do this?
Difficult to say. But everything should become a lot clearer when we find him.
I'm sorry, he's too good at.
How the heck did he... I guess Juri...
No, Upe.
Don't blame yourselves. If I'd asked you to...
Shinue kiosk. A few moments later, I figured that if we spooked him, so I stopped Upe.
Good work. The fish didn't take... Let's go to Xinyu.
Could you explain to me how our customers are... Okay, well, maybe I did.
Enough. Let's tone this down a little. I'll make this quick.
Oh, he didn't buy...
A bottle of liquor?
Yes. This gentleman ordered...
Liquor?
Where to?
Shigu and tea. Hey, Miss Linlo. We're friends of...
Sure. Juri picked up, just so you're aware.
Don't worry.
For this set...
Okay.
Well, don't take...
This is turning into a real headache.
I just like to.
It's not like...
My specialty is in.
Yelan... Oh,
If so,
what do you mean?
first of all, if he was just looking... No. Whoever this person is clearly enjoy... Now, where am I...
Fatui officials.
Have both located...
Lady Yelan, is it time...
Get with the program, would you? This is a covert... In which case, we don't need...
Great idea!
But Lady Yelan.
I'm well aware. Stick to your order.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry, Lady Yelan. Juri may be a slippery character, but we'll.
I'll be waiting for you if I'm guessing correctly.
The wind knows me.
Perfect timing. Wen Yuan just sent word.
Qingshu Pool?
It looks like that's Qingshu Pool.
Oh no.
Let's go. This is Qingshu Pool, full of ruins, crawling with monsters. Anyone with any sense steers well clear of this place. I've looked into the place before. There's a worker's entrance somewhere around here. Follow me.
Into the wind.
There's been some work done on the workers left it still.
Don't worry, we're out by the way.
They have other things. Gotcha. Really?
Everybody stand back!
The wind knows me.
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
One with nature.
As I expected. But this shouldn't be too much trouble.
Guys, see that? That's gotta be the Fatui ambassador here to meet Ji. Looks like he went through that door. That must be the emergency
Time to go. Follow the wind.
Busted. Gotcha.
Into the wind. The wind knows me. Into the wind.
Quietly now.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Game's up. Time's over. Busted. The water's flowed into the groove, and now the statues have lit up. Okay, now we should be able to move the statues.
Let's go!
We should be nearly at the bottom now. Let's wrap this up.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
Quietly now.
Go Bishop down! Everybody stand back!
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
I can tell from the aroma that this is very finely. Come on, bottoms up. You're more of a lightweight than I thought. Already, I thought you were made of sterner stuff. You certainly kept it together when you were... Come on, another round.
Sure. You didn't leave me much of a choice, though, did you? Just the mention of I'm more timid than you realize.
Look, I know it has not been easy for you, my friend. But, I have to say, you really are quite a genius. I mean, the poison we brought from Snezhnaya is as strong as this wine, but you found a way to turn it into an... what was it you said? Oh, yeah. You said the soup's fishy flavor neutralized...
It struck me one day.
You have performed, aside from Ching...
Don't worry.
Did you hear that? It was poison! What a nasty guy!
Hold on. Did you bring a camera? If not, you can use mine. This is quite a scene.
We've, seen no progress on this, but soon, everything will be... I remember when I first saw you. I knew right away that you would make a good partner for us. Hey.
How could I forget? The only way is...
Yes. Just look at your two competitors. Qin Wei had wealth. Ming Boa had reputation. And that's why I decided to help you. You know, there's an old saying in the Fatui. Give a starving dog a bone, and it'll guard...
Yes.
Heck.
Uncle Gao said that Jur-E has low self-esteem. He was worried that whatever advantage he might have now... Do you have any more film in the camera? Then get ready to... How will this go?
Ooh, is there any more alcohol? Go on. Fill me up. Huh?
There's only a little left. Here, I'll fill your glass. If you like...
Whoa, this is... Huh? Jur-E.
You seem surprised. How could I not? You really think I... Do you see the haystack in the corner? Underneath it is a pile of explosives. And next door, I'm gonna stay here till I see you slip into unconsciousness. Then I'm gonna set this on fire. Once the flames burn through the hay, they'll ignite the...
What?
I took the liberty of leaving some evidence of your contact with the undercover agents at the Black Cliff Forge. It won't take long for people... The Fatui planted... but things didn't quite go to plan. Faced with the... It explains why... Of course, none of that will happen.
Jur-E.
A record? Because when you contacted me, I also made contact with your associates. I have Theophon. He'll help me tie up. He has been... Shh. Sweet dream.
Time to go.
I did a little surveying on the way here and found that you'd left yourself 3 escape routes in case things... I have them all We were here the whole time and have pictures...
The game's up. I happened to discover a Fatui operation here, so I approached them...
This is how you want... Fine. You do you.
One wrong. You followed. Let's talk about. When I take. I don't deny that I used
You still don't get it, do you? What do you think? Exactly. There's nothing wrong with wanting to win. He was like a teacher and a father to...
That's enough.
Of course. What makes this even crueler is that you managed to get out of everyone.
That's enough!
Life is like fishing. It cannot be rushed. Whatever you do, impatience will accomplish nothing. I was just like you once, desperate to prove myself. Only later did I realize things do not always turn out the way you plan. But you have to keep calm to carry on. You're still young. Be patient, believe in yourself, and don't look outside yourself to prove your value. Where's Jury these days? It's been a long time since he last paid me a visit.
Maybe he's just busy.
Well, next time, if he doesn't bring a pot of piping hot fish soup, don't let him in.
Whatever you were thinking about, you'll have plenty of time to mull it over in prison. Oh, I almost forgot. If the Fatui find out what happened today, prison might not turn out to be the safest place for you. Trying to have friends on both sides, it has a way of turning everyone against you. But right now, I have an opportunity for you.
Huh?
Sorry, things are about to get extremely busy for me. I'll have someone remove—
Need our help with that?
No, it could be dangerous. You should leave this one to the professionals. Don't worry, get some rest.
There is now.
Dr. Baiju.
You needn't worry. It's good we.
How did they Unfortunate.
Uncle Tian will be heading off now.
Don't worry, I will. Thank you very much. Ah, you're here too? Thank you for all you've done to resolve this. Yes, the exhaust.
Luckily, it looks like choosing the Tianshu's successor is suddenly not such a...
Hey, Yelan!
My work is mostly wrapped up. The assessment process comes...
You have my gratitude. People...
Is it just Paimon, or is...
Normally, the
Yes, to be quite honest, when I conclude... In the end, even he changed. But I had no reputation to speak of when I first became Tianshu. I relied on Ganyu's assistance for all matters.
I have to admit, the intel suggests that the Fatu... He chose that he also installed afterwards.
But that's still really dangerous.
Yes. Had he drunk the poison...
How is...
Well, I mean, he is sitting in a jail still.
A deal?
Yes. Jury's not the one I'm interested, but once the
Well,
Almost.
Uncle Tian, Yelan, what are you talking about?
Jur-E, with Yusupov in our... Also, we'd be able to... Pawns like this can be major assets. They open up all sorts of new options.
So...
We got halfway, but when we tried to make... I found out from the Fatui's main... It's a pity that the...
I have to ask, Yelan. I remember you showed some interest a few...
Oh, that. I prefer my current... Although it'd still... All right.
Where are you off to this time?
As you might have guessed, but I'm sure if you keep... Maybe I'll see you the next time danger beckons. Until then, keep your wits about you. If you have any more...
Sorry. Anyway, I guess I should...
You sure sound... Look, Diaz Black.
I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if... Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here?
I take it... No kidding.
Rookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand
Appreciate it. Just recently...
Let me fill you in. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very...
You two have her... The Academia's grip isn't...
Apparently, well, if you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Orc.
Are you serious, Chief? All the... Count me in. And take it from me. If you two really do, there are even some extreme...
You bet they are.
Not everyone's like you. Well, travel...
Thanks, Dia! Since we've gathered up...
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zeru's Fest. Good. Then we'll see you...
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the house.
Believe me, I'm not making...
Wow! Ooh, we know that... Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more...
Welcome. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted. Sure, you see over there? Those are students from the Academia. They've been looking worried and miserable, if you ask me.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything.
There's been a lot of, especially the group that's...
They're called Ein... Wait, come again? Don't you see? They're usually pretty. I've heard that I.
Wait, did
I wouldn't worry too much. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of. So, what's her plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora! Have you lost your mind? Oh, all right.
Out of all my commissions?
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can...
Just the shipping schedule?
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So, they think that they can go...
Then...
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money
Yeah.
Huh. All these guys...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A traveler?
Now's probably not the time to talk about that. Didn't the students say Eremites are wary of outsiders?
A student? Huh. What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it? Huh?
Oh! Sorry. She must have grabbed the wrong amount. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Paimon can't...
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just...
Fine. Since you've already handed over the moral. As you can see, years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom.
So...
Greater Lord Ruka Dev... Furthermore, she can... But the story does mark my... If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret. I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation...
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh?
You again? Deranged acad...
Yes, it's me again. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a once you show up.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham!
I told you the...
Ha!
Yes, and
I'm warning...
If you're suggesting if, on the other, I will jeopardize, I am quite confident. Also, consider this.
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay, then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for...
Mr. Iman. Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got up, plus, he's...
Please, just...
Wait up! It's Al-Haytham, right?
What do you want? No need for thanks. My goal was to... Oh, I advised... All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still...
Who exactly are you two? A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your...
Huh? Oh, yeah!
She doesn't even have...
Maybe not. Those high-headed...
We'll reconvene at the... You were willing to... Look, if...
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some...
You know, all this is what you've been looking for.
Huh?
This. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents. Correct.
That's
It's essentially they were created, but despite over the past... Meanwhile, well, I think that about sums it up. Oh, so that's your true objective. With our current arrangement, you're... Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something. I need you to find someone named Dory. Unlike the peddlers, she's guarded against... I think she blacklisted me. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges. You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes... I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn...
What? We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time.
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh? That's a surprise. Guess I'll have to... Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality? Try inspecting them with a...
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge... That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge. However, some canned knowledge using elementals...
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password. And here, don't be cheap. Oh, and...
Matra?
They belong... The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back... Okay.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Paimon doesn't think it was that on the paper.
What a unique palette.
Following the paper?
Roanoke.
Got it. You two, please follow me. You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch. No, look again. We're eating flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
Ah, the warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me. Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hold on. That's not right. Taken by mice means they sold out.
I'm sorry. But as things
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer look.
Before I retrieve your... Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hold on. That's not right. He's cautious of us. Let's take a...
Before I retrieve your... Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by... Thanks. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? I'm guessing that you're...
Wait a sec. Sumeru City style means we're only buying a few things. He won't... He's cautious of us. Let's take a
Before I retrieve... Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to pack it. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra! Run!
What? The matcha? Where? I'll hate them said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant. He ran that way. Look, he's over there!
Time to go.
Hey! If you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way! Another password! Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the right! Here, over here. You can stop running now. So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing...
Oh, very good. Huh? Wait, you're Dory? Paimon sure thought you... Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess? But it seems... Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be. I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few. So that's why it's your first time here. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good. Ah, yes! Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. What kind of... Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociology. Or how about with this one, you can become a... Ooh, now 2 million Mora. Whoa! Of course, you are... Alright, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned. Take these, please. My oh my. Listen. Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million. But all the canned knowledge. Think about it. We've gone to all. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful. Excellent. Then... hold on a second. Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use elemental sight to... So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the Mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a... Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this... Dory, we'll take this... All right. Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to the top. Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost. Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup?
Well,
You're a pretty daring...
relax.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge...
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down?
Yeah, she just... When we heard that the...
In that case, a short while ago...
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn...
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. I am investigating because as you know, several my personal... I agreed to However, they adamantly...
So you kept hounding them because...
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are So, I've been sabotaging their business to force... The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be to ensure the capsule's security, and unless I know whose Dory is the...
In other words, you wanted...
Yes, you can say... The day after tomorrow, if I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay.
Alhaitham, but
Doing so right.
I follow the wind. The wind knows me. Time to go.
I'm going in!
One with nature.
time for a light show.
It's fine. Into the wind. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? One with nature.
The fuse is lit.
Brings a smile to my face. I follow the wind.
All right.
Here.
Hmm.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. We can conduct a controlled experiment while you fight. There may be very...
Wow! Alhaitham! Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right? So
When you are unable to... All right. Let's begin.
The wind knows me.
All right. The next step, hold it in your hand.
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it...
All right. Time for round 2.
One with nature.
Everybody stand back!
The wind knows me.
Now,
Alhaitham,
Well...
wait! How much? Dory's such a
Of course. This could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. I'm heading back to
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the... Over here! Welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I... you name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything. Can you read? Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Oh! But you know, after all, I had to work a But how can we... As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the trip. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, I'm L.A. The group has done everything in their power. That divine knowledge, the capsule is Thanks for the info. Please. Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of... Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham. Al-Haytham! We got the info you wanted!
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence.
Huh, look at that. All right. In which case...
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking. After we defeat them, we can finally have...
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon. See you then.
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yep.
Time to go.
Al-Haytham. I knew you were crazy.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take... This is turning into...
Back up! Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boy!
Uh-oh, here they
come! Just following orders.
Here come the fireworks!
Into the wind.
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss?
What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired. Arrest him. Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
World, forget me.
What in Tibet just happened?
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satya. This divine... Did you hear what he said? World, forget me.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine... Still, Paimon...
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in port.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery!
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Al-Haytham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups were...
Wherever in this world I roam, I can...
If you haven't mastered...
That's the
Display. It is the last link I have. The land of my birth.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Time to go.
One with nature. Another test.
Teamwork is dreamer.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Test subject.
Into the wind.
I find him
Clouds high, the birds call. Wind strider.
Going in.
The more...
Picked the wrong test subject.
Time to go. The wind knows.
A mystic retreat!
Let me amuse myself a little.
That hurt! One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Everybody stand back!
Into the wind.
with nature.
Here come the fireworks!
Falling leaves, adorn my night!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
The wind knows me. Time to go.
Can't run from
One with nature. The wind knows me.
Going in!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Go the ship down!
One with nature.
Everybody stand!
The wind knows me.
Hmm.